Our group project is OpenPGP by Ben and Matt. The history of OpenPGP, a little bit of it anyways. OpenPGP equals open source pretty good privacy, which is PGP. Originated from PGP by Phil Zimmerman, designed to utilize encryption algorithms. OpenPGP uses digital signatures to secure the email for authenticity and integrity. OpenPGP uses a standard that gives a set of formats for encryption keys and messages. Some of the devices that it uses are mobile devices, tablets, and the cloud. Some of the comparisons between PGP, OpenPGP, and GPG are PGP is used in bulletin board systems, public message boards. It also uses password hashing, symmetric key cryptography, and public key cryptography. OpenPGP is stronger and more secure. It uses PGP tools, but also adds digital signing to create an inexpensive and competitive environment. GPG was created in 1999 to decrypt any PGP or OpenPGP files and can be used for securing data and encryption. How OpenPGP works. It uses a public key infrastructure to create keys connected to an individual email addresses, uses symmetric encryption based on elliptical curve cryptography. Applications then generate a random key that is encrypted with the received public key. An encrypted message is then created that contains a message and an encrypted key. The receiver or recipient decrypts the key and uses a private key to retrieve the original random key to decrypt the data. Users need to use versions of applications that are compatible with one another for this to work. A little bit how OpenPGP works. So let's say Bob gives Alice his public key. Alice then encrypts the message with Bob's public key. And then encrypts the data, and then uses Bob then uses his private key to decrypt the data. OpenPGP is symmetric, not asymmetric. OpenPGP combines symmetric key along with public key for confidentiality. The encryption algorithm is first used to encrypt the object. Each symmetric key is only used once per object. The symmetric key can be created from a passphrase or in a way like the public key method, which is when a session's key is encrypted with a symmetric algorithm keyed from a shared secret. End-to-end email is transmitting data where only the sender and the receiver can read the emails. Only the intended receiver can decrypt the encrypted data sent by the sender. The sender and the receiver must each have a private key and a public key. The sender uses the receiver's public key to encrypt, and the receiver decrypts the message with their private key. This action prevents someone else from reading user data and ensures the confidentiality of the data. Some of the advantages are it ensures privacy, ensures security and authenticity, and no mass surveillance, meaning others, including the government, cannot read the data, keeps it secret.
All right, that is the end of the PowerPoint part. So I've already done some stuff within Postbox, but Postbox is going to be the third-party email service that is going to be used to generate public and private keys for these two accounts. One is VaultBoy and Dummy account. And then we will send a message from VaultBoy to Dummy with the public key, and then Dummy will send the message back. So you go to your first account, you hit compose, and the compose window comes up. You go to Enigmail, you do your preference setup wizard. At this point, it's gonna find your GNU PG that we've installed earlier. You can definitely check the demos paper for that. So then we've applied our public keys. Since the keys we have generated already, you would go to generate new key pair and fill out this information, no passphrase, change the time, generate key, and then you get one of these. So for this, we're gonna type in dummy account 10 at Outlook, which is the second account that we have on Postbox. We're gonna type public key for this. Here is my public key. And then you go to Enigmail, attach public key. For this account, since it is Vault Boy, it was the first key created, which is going to be the bottom one. You hit send after you click the checkbox. Here's the public key. You're going to turn off encrypt and sign, so this goes unencrypted to the other user. Click send, go over to the other account, click get mail if it doesn't show up. And then it's going to pop up here. And then for this part, you see that we got his public key here, but how do we get it onto Dummy's account? We click this little paperclip and go over the key file, and then we scroll down to import OpenPGP key. And then we're going to click OK here, which is going to import the key. And then here is Vault Boy's public key being imported onto the dummy account profile. At this point, dummy account can compose a message to Vault Boy's account and encrypt it. Encrypted messages are cool. You can't read this without keys. All right, so this is the message subject. This is all going to be encrypted. I believe out of the service. So like in actual Outlook, not Postbox. At this point, since we're on the dummy account, we have to go to preferences, setup wizard, apply keys again, just to make sure the keys that were generated here are applied to this count too, including the public key that was imported. At this point too, you want to make sure encrypt and sign are highlighted. If they're grayed out like this, it's not sending an encrypted message, it is unencrypted. So we're going to go ahead and click those. And at this point, we can click send, and we go back to Vault Boy, click get mail, because it's slow. At this point, you can see here, there's an encrypted message part in the upper right that's telling us that it's encrypted. Postbox, on the other hand, though, will decrypt the message automatically for us because the keys are on this service. And it also takes away the subject too. There's no subject anywhere to be found. If you click this lock over here, it tells you all the security key info. So these were the two keys, which are the two accounts that we have. This is a good signature, key ID, and key fingerprint from the dummy account. And yeah, we are okay on that. So then we can go to Outlook. I don't know which account signed in right now, and it might have already been banned. All right, perfect. We are on Vault Boys. Nope, we are in dummy account. I need to switch over to Vault Boys account so you can see the encrypted message. Go back to Outlook. And here is the message that dummy account sent to Vault Boy. As you can see, there is no subject, there's no messages. This is a file that you cannot open. It's, I believe, the keys. I'm not 100% sure. I can't open it in Outlook. And then this is the encrypted message here. And as you can see, if you download the file and open it as a text file, the message is completely encrypted with PGP. And that is the end of our demo. Thank you.